So let's get into the Holloway Kattar bout,
Hey man, dude.
bro.
Like if you was here last week, I think it was last week, last Sunday, when we talked about this fight right here before it happened. Was it 2 Sundays ago? Or was it last Sunday?
Last Sunday.
Okay. When we talk about this fight, man. I told you, man. I told you Holloway was gonna come in there and eat him up, man. I
I
told you.
didn't say he did. I
I
didn't
told you
say he
Holloway was gonna
wasn't.
come in there and give them things. You know what I'm saying? Throw them dub deuces.
So nobody said he wasn't per se, right? The thing was,
Questioning it though. You were questioning it.
I didn't. No, I didn't. It wasn't that I was questioning it. It's that yeah, nobody saw what was happening happen.
Sean, tell the truth, man. When Holloway lost the last two fights, it was two title fights. He lost the two. They both went to, I think both of them went to decision,
He lost to
and
Volkanovski. Yeah,
Volkanovski won off points in pretty much both
right.
fights. Holloway is a fighter who goes in to win. He's going in to try to knock you out and try to put your nose on the other side of your face. That's what Holloway's trying to do. He's trying to pinpoint accuracy, put them punches and them blows across your chin and knock you out.
Right.
And in this fight, we saw Holloway do the damn thing and get out an impressive win against Cato.
Bruh. So I don't I
Impressive.
didn't Google it. I just said it out loud and then went on about my business. Kind of that deal of
Yeah.
has there ever been a 50-42 card? And I had to do the math in my head. I was like, yo, if you get all tens, that's 50, right? If you get
Yeah.
all eights, that's 40. So wait, so you telling me he got three? Would it be three 10-8 rounds?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah,
No,
man.
that's 44. So how many? So he had to have gotten 10-7. Like how bad do
Yo,
you got to
yo,
be
hey,
beat before you ain't? They'll be like, bruh, 10-7. You are just I don't know what you
big
gonna do.
big ups to Kadar, man, because he went in there and
Took that ass
man
whooping
he
like a man. What would he
he
do,
took that ass whoop like a man,
bruh? Max
dude.
Holloway was talking through the fight. He would miss. He's like, huh, you whiffed over there, buddy. And then he got bored and looked over at the commentary and was talking to the commentary while dodging punches. And Cater was just like, bruh, are you serious? And who was it? Was it Herb Dean?
I think
Herb
so.
Dean was like, yo, I'm about, man, damn, you just keep moving. Okay, ah, whatever. The whole fight.
That was the epitome of getting your ass whooped, man.
So Holloway showed that there's levels to this. Now, the question from there, moving forward, would be, what next? So after he lost,
I think he's proved himself for another title fight, man.
but that means that does that mean he has to wait? You see what I mean?
I don't think he has to wait. Well, he would have to. Look, this is what need to happen for Holloway. Holloway needs to get our next fight. Needs to be a money fight, like a, not a fight where he's fighting for a title, but a fight where he's actually making a lot of
Okay.
money. It's two big names up against each other, not fighting for a title, such as when McGregor fought
Nate Diaz.
Diaz.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
my question is, who is that money
But
fight before he gets that title
does
fight?
he? Does he? But you said he proved that he needs the next shot. That's cool. I don't want to see a Holloway Volkanovski fight again until after he fights somebody else. That would be what
Yeah.
if it goes the distance again, 75 minutes of that title fight. You remember the last time that happened, and it drew on forever. Was
Mm.
Robbie Lawler and Johnny Hendricks. They fought for the 170 title like three times in a row, and we were all like, "Bro, y'all ain't got nobody else." So if that's the case, the only other problem is like number one is up there, number two is up there, three, four, five, six, seven, just not gonna come close unless T City can
So
put it together. But he just lost to Holloway.
he did. Who is the money fight for Holloway, man? You think him and DC?
He said he'd fight him. He said let's run it.
He said, "Hey," he said, "Let's run it." He also said that if anybody bows out in this McGregor versus Poirier two
Uh huh.
fight, he said he ready.
Yeah.
He said he ready.
So I don't know.
Who is his next money fight, man?
I couldn't tell you. There's so if you look at Alexander Volkanovski's the top dog. Holloway's one. There's no fun fights on this except for when you say money fight, you mean money, not just fun, right?
I'm talking about money. I'm talking about big names. Holloway is a big name in the game. Who is this next big name money fight that's going up against him? And
There
then
isn't.
I feel like he fights for a title after that.
Because
Well,
I
I
mean,
mean, there
no,
is one.
you
You got McGregor that can come in there
but
after he fights this
he would
fight.
have to. So Holloway would have to go back up to 155. So if he goes back up to 155 for something, then okay, all right, I'm with you. But if you look at Alexander Volkanovski, number one, Max Holloway two, you go down the list, you've got young guys. I don't want him to fight Zabit because I want to see Zabit Magomed fight for the title, maybe against Max. If he wins it again. The only fight that I see is like the Jeremy Stevens fight would be a fun fight, but that's not like what you saying
That's not a big name.
money. So then you would have to him go up to 155, right? Maybe if you want a money fight, what about going up to 155 and fighting if they can't get him anything, fighting Street Jesus?
Now we're talking.
He go up to 155 and
Now
fight
we're
Street
talking.
Jesus.
We talking about.
Now we're talking
We
about
talking about.
now we're talking about
we talking
money.
about some shit talking. We talking about some shit
Yeah.
talking too.
But other than that, even at 155, there's not a single fight that you would be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'd watch that. Unless it would have been he came out to who fight Dustin Poirier. He already did that. We liked it. Didn't go as well. He's not going to get that McGregor fight at 155. There's no way. So then there's no one else whose name sticks off that could also make 155 because 145 is out of the question. Then it would be if he fought Street Jesus at 155, and that puts Masvidal back at 155 in contention for all that stuff. Because I don't think he fares well at 170 against Usman anyway. So maybe he thinks about coming back to 155 and taking a big time fight against Max Holloway is not him having to fight your Dan Hooker or Tony Ferguson or anybody like that.
Yeah.
So maybe that's it.
I can see that.
That's the only one I got to
I
make
can see
sense.
that. All right, that's the only one that makes sense for me too.